to try not to get scared challenge. So if I get scared, I jump. I don't know. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I just think it's gonna be fun to do though. See if I can't get scared, but like it's midnight and I'm by myself and I just got off work a few hours ago and had a couple drinks and stuff. So this is going to be interesting. I have a cat who likes to jump up randomly. So yeah. All right. If we're ready, this is gonna be my favorite. Well, my top 3 favorites for my scary content, and that is Chills. And I guess one reason I love him so much is because of his voice. And you can also follow him on Instagram at Dylan is Chillin' YT. He always claims that. So if you guys are ready, I guess if y'all are ready, I'm ready. Are y'all ready? You got something to drink, get something to eat, you know, like, are you good? Like, you don't need nothing, do you? Like, this is now the time. Now is the time, if you do need something, to go ahead and do so. I don't know why this ain't moving. Okay, there it goes. Will you stop? She's already, like, getting into stuff. Go figure. Alright, so I'm going to pull this little doohickey up here, up. It's going to have my pause button and my stop webcam and all that fun stuff. So, like, if it's way too much talking or whatnot, you know. I don't know. Alright, let's get going, I guess. I don't want to, like, block you guys, but, like, at the same time, I don't want to be too small, and I don't want to block the names, so I'm just going to be in this little corner here, and we're going to get started with the first 15.
That, published in August of 2018, this mysterious footage was captured in Nigeria. The video appears to show a semi-transparent figure in a white cape floating past in the streets outside. It appears and then disappears, appearing again and vanishing a moment later. Then the figure is gone.
Reflection on the
Someone
window.
in the video can be heard telling his friend that he saw something. But what that something was remains a mystery, unless you're a believer. Number 14. Polish River Merman. This video comes from Poland, where the rivers just might be populated by mysterious mermen. Published in September of 2015, this creepy footage shows a mysterious creature being removed from a Polish river. The video shows several officials in hazmat suits lifting a creature that appears quite long with a large tail fin. It's big enough to require 4 people to carry it. Together, they carry it to the waiting paramedics who help place the creature on a stretcher. The hazmat people then return to...
I mean, yeah, I guess, but, like, then again, I don't believe it because, like, I don't know. I just, maybe they're by Area 51 and it's an alien.
Number 13. On a Wire. This high wire act should take it down a notch. Published by The Telegraph in August of 2011. This acrobat was testing his own mettle when this scary incident occurred. Attempting a stunt involving a tightrope stretched between 2 hot air balloons, the acrobat starts out strong, taking several careful steps across the wire. When he is more than halfway across, he takes the fateful step that sends him falling and causes shrieks of fear from the crowd below. The acrobat falls but manages to hook his leg around the rope and hang on with both arms. He then hangs down with both arms, then one arm, before pulling his body up and over the rope. The hot air balloons then descend simultaneously, carrying him safely to the ground. Was this a failed experiment, or this acrobat's life work? Number 12, lurking in the forest. These carefree kids are splashing around in the waters in the middle of the Brazilian jungle, and something is watching them. The kids are seen racing from one end of the muddy water to the other. Another boy is standing at the foot of the water's edge, perhaps to judge who won the race. As the camera holds on him, a strange figure peeks out from the darkness of the jungle behind.
I'm sorry, I can't because it's so blurry. You can't see nothing. See number 11.
Number 11, creature in abandoned house. Would you enter an abandoned home in which you heard this? Holy
Run!
Published by XPLR in June of 2020. Chris and his team were heading onto the property to explore this abandoned house when they were forewarned that it was occupied by an apparent demon. The roar sounds like it's coming from the fiery depths below. Is this truly a demon noise caught on film? Noting that it was the scariest thing he's caught on film, Chris thinks it was a ghost. Whatever it was, it certainly sent them packing. Number 10, long-necked ghost. Don't you hate it when you're completely in the wrong about a noise complaint? Published in December of 2021. This scary video comes from Japan, and it is true nightmare fuel. The creepy footage shows a man apparently making a noise complaint to his neighbor.
すいません、うるさいんですけど、ちょっと音がめっちゃどんどんうるさいんですよね。いつもなんかどんどん音が聞こえるんですよ。いや、何もしてない。
The neighbor only opens his door a small crack and claims that he isn't doing anything noisy. The neighbor asks the man to open the door, but he refuses and ends up closing it instead. Although the neighbor tries the handle, it's been locked up tight. The man returns home and immediately starts hearing the noises again. He stomps on the floor in anger about the relentless knocking. But that only causes it to pick up in frequency. After a moment, however, the noises start coming not just from the floor below, but from all angles around the room. And that's when he sees this holy terror.
Oh my god! Got me good. If it got you good, let me know down in the comment section below or like this video. Let's do a let's just be cliche and do a ghost emoji if the number 10 got you. And if it didn't, then let me know which one did get you, if any. So, whew. Let's go.
Easy to Believe, published by Michael Dunn in March of 2013. This mind-bending video shows some folks hanging out in a park in Russia. Note that no one is on the streets around them. While the man in the hat chats with a man holding an accordion, a third mysterious man on a bike appears out of nowhere.
Oh.
Seeming to appear from behind the man in the hat. Only there's no way this man was blocking him entirely from view the whole time, because the bicyclist is in too close proximity to have been completely blocked. None of the group seem to notice him or anything peculiar going on around him. They just continue to go about their business, while the bicyclist rides calmly away, disappearing around a bend into the park.
Where did he come from?
Is this an optical illusion? Or did we just witness one of the strangest teleportations of all time? Either way, I think this video raises more questions than answers.
Or glitch?
Number 8. Near life-ending slip. When a mother and son were hiking Mount Whitney, one half of the pair almost didn't make it back. Published by Isolde Ulrich in June of 2015. This terrifying video reminds us that life is precious.
And this is literally why I will not go hiking on mountains in the snow. Just saying.
And can be lost in one wrong step. As the pair descend the trail to Whitney summit, they run into some icy patches that they tread carefully across. The ledge next to them drops dramatically off a rocky mountain. One particular patch of ice is much too near the edge for comfort. It sends the woman's son sliding unsteadily down the trail and away from the rock. Luckily, he recorrects and returns to firmer ground before it's too late. His mother now must follow in his wake, which must be truly terrifying. Would you dare to traverse this narrow trail? I'd be staying far away from that mountain, or at least wait until it thaws. Number 7. The Wailing. What would you do if you were being chased at night by an unseen wailing? Published by Mr. Horror in December of 2021. This short but scary clip shows the first...
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not realize how new this one was. I thought it was older because I haven't really seen much from Chills.
Person perspective of someone racing down the dark street.
It sounds like a mix between a cat and a dog. Or somebody trying to sound spooky.
What is he running from? Probably from whatever this creature is, wailing in the background.
I'm sorry, it seriously sounds like a cat. My cat's over here like, where is that other cat? It just sounds like somebody trying to be a spooky cat.
Although we cannot see it, it sounds like the wailing is coming closer. Will this person get away in time? And what will happen if they don't? Number 6. Jamaican Church Ghost. What you're about to see might make you rethink the afterlife. Published by Old Dolo in January of 2019. The scary video purports to show the ghost of a man who is deemed a local bad boy in the video's description. And he's such a bad boy that he even deigns to leave his own funeral service. The surveillance footage of the funeral captures the attendants in the church. You can see a semi-transparent figure flash past, down the center aisle. Nobody in the pews seems to notice the figure in the moment.
That's what I saw too, and I was like, is that what they're talking about? Or like, am I missing something? Oh no. Oh no.
From number 5, Demon House. Apparently, this haunted home is a twofer. Both a poltergeist and a demon are said to live here. Published by Dark Mystic in November of 2021. This Russian paranormal investigator is about to have the life scared out of him by both. A terrifying groan makes the ghost hunter collapse in fear onto a nearby bed. He hears the creepy sound again a moment later. He seems to detect that it's coming somewhere from above. He asks who is there, only to be answered by the horror film groan again. He runs out of the room, knocking a bottle over on the way out. Things begin to shake aggressively, and then the lights go out. A camera set up in another room shows the creepy occurrence from another angle. This angle reveals that the table in the next room is rocking steadily back and forth. Then the video signal mysteriously shuts down.
The only thing I have to say about that, yes, I'm going to debunk this, but the only thing I'd say about that is the table is probably moving because it's unsteady ground, because it's an old house. As you can see, it looks like it's kind of starting to fall apart. So like any type of vibration, like especially if he's like aggressively walking away, like or jogging away, then yeah, the table's gonna shake. I mean, you just do a little like that, and my table shakes. Like just the slightest vibration of a weak area. That makes sense, right?
But the audio still captures something that sounds like it's being wound tightly, and then later some knocking and warped sounds, like the tuning of a radio.
Nope. That gave me chills. Haha, no pun intended. Ready and
At number 4, Pepper Shaker Ghost. Some poltergeists just want more condiments. Published by Sarah Shines in December of 2019. This restaurant ghost knows how to shake things up. The short clip shows the small dining area of the restaurant. There don't seem to be any service workers around, and yet a pepper shaker from a service shelf appears to launch from its...
I was gonna say, what is that in the corner there? But there's people there, so that would make more sense. So never mind. I thought it was like a ghost foot or something.
place.
Wait, do ghosts have feet? It's a weird question to think about. But do they?
Is this ghost filing a customer complaint? Maybe he just needed the pepper for his meal. Either way, I definitely think this restaurant is haunted.
Yeah.
Number 3, Witches and Whisperings. Whisperings in the forests only mean one thing: witches abound. Published by Lost Souls Paranormal Dorset TV in July of 2021. These paranormal investigators are searching for witches in the woods, and they're about to find them. As they talk about their investigation, the crew quickly gets frightened because they hear something around them.
Know about witches in the woods? Oh, what? Did you not hear that?
It sounds like unintelligible whispering. They explain that they know someone was hurt here, and again hear more whispering.
We know somebody was hurt.
What? Later, random hollering is heard at a distance.
The spirits here. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it.
And then they feel like someone is walking behind them. Who is stalking these people? Are there witches on their trail? Or did they anger the wrong person?
Thundering towards us. I don't think it's safe for us. I really don't.
I'm straight. I'm really
So,
straight.
we're gonna go.
Number 2, Left Behind. Security camera footage in the Philadelphia borough of Conshohocken appears to be linked to something unsavory. The creepy video, captured at nearly 2:30 in the morning in July of 2017, shows a distressed individual stumbling down a dark street. The man appears to be out of it and is walking unsteadily, almost straying from the sidewalk. After he disappears from view, another stranger wearing a hoodie comes to the corner and stops for a moment. The figure appears to be looking around or waiting for someone. He then walks slowly in the same direction as the previous stumbling man. Was that man in distress for a reason? And who is this mysterious man who follows? Calling all internet sleuths, get on this case ASAP. I've got a challenge.
I think I'm in the way. Hold on. It's weird.
Number 1, The Shape in the Window. Lives lost, occult activity.
I'm just saying, if this one's just as bad as number 10, I'm gonna pee everywhere because I have to pee so bad. And it's probably a really bad thing to do, is to drink a whole bunch and then have to pee while you're watching and reacting, trying to not react to scary movies, videos. So, wish me luck, I don't pee myself.
This place was made for demons. Published by the Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations. The team investigates the Cleanwater Demon House in Reno, Nevada.
A demon house again. Go figure. Is that the same one?
In this scary video, while investigating the demon house, they run into the demon himself in the form of a shadow person. The crew is entering one of the buildings when just beyond an inner window, they capture perhaps one of the best shadow figures ever caught on video.
What was that?
What?
Oh.
But it was on the other side of that window.
The figure appears in its full form just beyond the window. Another camera inside the room shows nothing there at all. So what could have cast this shadow if there was nothing there? We can safely assume the clean water demon is a slippery devil.
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, that's well and great and everything.